Previously on Chilling. Before the lights, before the runways, there is the vision.
I think every woman, every girl loves fashion because we just love to dress up.
It is not just about what you wear. It is about how it makes you feel.
You have to reimagine stuff. If you decide, oh, I'm going to do, I don't know, bell bottoms because the big brands are doing bell bottoms. Next week, they're not going to be doing bell bottoms.
Don't miss WYNE KIRABO, an African designer, making a space for herself on the global fashion stage. This is Chilling.
Alright guys, welcome back to the best of the good life. Now, if you have ever imagined something, a quintessential, African touch, with a bit of color and very eclectic and carefully mended together to make a perfect garment. Today we have what we call a person that can create all that magic. And she's here in Uganda for a short while, so we have to salvage everything and every moment we can because she's one of us. We are properly inviting her back home and telling, Kirabo, why don't we say konyo? We have been, since last week, we have been seated down with an amazing fashion powerhouse. This lady goes by a full brand called WYNE KIRABO. Now, in case you don't know her, please, check this out. WYNE KIRABO is a couture-inflected house conceived in Uganda and shaped in Barcelona, dedicated to the art of dressing women with presence, poise, and purpose. Guided by a redefined aesthetic and a commitment to cultural dialogue. Each piece is conceived as a vessel of duality. Where exclusively meets okay, what am I saying? I'm saying too much. Even I fail to read whatever is on that teleprompter, but I just get too carried away. This fashion brand is everything. But of course, you know what they say when you meet a perfect partner, and what these guys did, they did just that. You get to find light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, I just made that up. But yeah, she's not working alone, and she's working with an incredible gentleman who I've been liaising with since the beginning of time, since we started setting up this interview. And he's such a cool guy. It's so humorous. Gerard, nice to have you.
Thank you.
I mean,
nice to be here.
You want yourself a perfect partner in her.
Me, I'm so happy.
Yeah.
A perfect brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a genius, from my humble opinion.
Yeah.
So here I am,
Gerard,
trying to catch.
Gerard, you literally run everything.
No.
you run household duties, you run management, you run bookings, I love that.
When the thing is growing, you have to manage it.
Yeah.
And we are not perfectionists, but we like to do the things well done. Yeah. So she is more at the creative part, and someone has to manage and to lead a bit all the other part.
Yeah.
So there I am.
I would have asked her this very question, but I'm not, because Nchimanya Nimba. I'm saying that she will lie to me. How did you meet her? How did you guys meet?
Here in Uganda, I came here to record a documentary, and when I was around here, so I met her, and love came. And
wait, you met here?
Yeah.
In Uganda?
In Uganda. I was here for 2 years.
How so?
That was 12, 13 years ago.
Yeah, around there, 12, 13 years.
Yes, and I was filming a documentary with a colleague, and I saw her, and when you see the energy, you only can think, whoa, I want to meet this woman.
And
from there, here we are.
You had a spark. How did you approach her? Because you know such kind of people, they show off. They tend to be so like, how did you know that you guys would make a perfect?
The kind of guy that I go.
Yeah.
But she told me, okay, you can go back.
Yeah.
So I had to work for it. She's a woman that has the standards height.
Yeah.
So I work for it, and here we are.
So you also come from Barcelona?
From Barcelona, from
yeah,
Catalonia.
which part, where exactly?
In Catalonia, northeast of Spain.
Okay.
So I was from there. I am from there, actually.
Yeah.
But now I'm Barcelona, Uganda, Uganda, Barcelona, because family is here. So family is there. So now I'm trying to be a bit Ugandan.
Yeah.
But the skin color doesn't allow me.
Hey, you're Ugandan.
But I'm trying pola.
You're Ugandan. If you've eaten the Ugandan food, have you eaten any?
Yeah, of course.
Hey, you'll be turned into a Ugandan very soon. But you tell me something. Do you have any knowledge about fashion, interest?
I didn't, but now I have, of course.
What have you learned through this experience?
On the way.
Yeah.
On the way and seeing her, and at the end, when you are some years dealing with all the stuff, you learn and you investigate and you are learning in many areas. So at the end, I know fashion is something that I thought I would never know, but it's an incredible world.
Yeah.
Me, when I started to discover it, I was thinking this easy woman's thing, but when you go inside and you see the art and you see the message and you see the intention, I was caught. I was thinking, wow, I was not expecting that.
Yeah.
And now I'm into fashion totally.
Yeah. So, Miss Kirabo, let me talk to you. I mean, it's one thing to find just a random person to run a family business. Oh, I've called it a family business. It just has a nice tune to it. Like,
no, we're not doing family business here. We're doing global business.
Okay, I love it. No, I mean, it's very incredible to find a pairing, you know, and this person that you cherish, you know, with your heart and with your trust of sort, and it brings a different aspect to when you're doing such a thing, when you're venturing such a field, because you, at the end of the day, you need somebody you can trust at all times. And Gerard is not less of that. How does it, I mean, how is it easier for you?
It's actually really easier. That's the perfect way that you put it. It's easier because at the end of the day, when you do things and people start appreciating it, you might lose your way. You may lose your way, and with all the noise of the people, just to have someone that can ground you and remind you like, hey, I don't think this piece you've made, for example, is up to the standards. You need that kind of counsel. You need someone that actually also bears the same vision as you. And I think it's very crucial for every business to have someone. It may not be your partner, it could be your brother, it could be your friend, it could be anyone that you met in the business world. But it's very crucial to have that someone that shares the same vision as you, so that when you're going this side, they tell you, hey, we are supposed to go straight, you're going left, you're going right, we're supposed to go straight, you know, and that is what it is for me, to have it readily available for me. Just the way you said it, it's easy.
And before you met him, who was your management? Like, were you under certain management, or you were all solely doing this on your own?
I was doing it on my own, and then I met him, and then that is when also the rebrand came along, because after I met him, I was doing generally African prints, generally, and then we decided to rebrand, because after learning, going to university in Spain and understanding what the European market needs, and I knew for sure that that is the market that I was going to serve, because my life was now over there. It wasn't specifically here, it was over there much as it was here, but the main part is that I was there 24/7. So me mixing up these things together created WYNE KIRABO. So what that meant is that having him to guide me on exactly what it means to also produce a piece, especially at the young stage of WYNE KIRABO, it was very crucial to have his input on saying, oh, I think you're going back to Black Beauty. If you remember, I talked to you about Black Beauty in the previous one. So he was there to tell me, I think this piece is more Black Beauty than WYNE KIRABO.
Gerard, let me ask you, and be honest, right? Brutally honest, because on this show we don't lie, right? Don't even look, don't even mind that she's here. We can put a pillow on the side. What was your very first assumption about her kind of fashion? What did you say? What did you think about her first time?
It's more than the fashion. It's when you see a whole thing of another person, because we are talking here about what you do, what she does, everything. But at the end, is to find a partner that you both push each other forward, and you understand each other. When I say A, she's thinking A. When she says B, I'm thinking B. That's the main point. About the fashion, I thought, all what is Ugandan and what is it comes from here, always it calls my attention. So I thought, okay, it's beautiful, but it's to sell it there in Europe, it was too much earth, soil, it was too much Ugandan, African, and there the people is a bit more quiet, don't disturb me, I will wear all black and my shoes red, but they
don't mind about color, because
they don't mind about calling attention. They don't want to call attention so much.
Here in Uganda, I was going to say, Gerard, color is everything. It's so definitive. Like, if you wear certain colors, you can belong to a certain political party, or you know how I mean. She understands what I mean. So colors is too much. It just has too much interpretation back here at home. But so tell me, did you honestly think she would make it in Barcelona, in Europe?
Yes.
No, tell me why.
No,
why did you think that?
Because when it's hard to explain, because when you see the energy, the genius, you only have to try to help to canalize it. But at the end, also I am a person that I think that all of us, we have a genius inside us. You have to find the way, the means, the support. When you are down, someone that push you. When I'm down, someone that push me. So at the end, if you work hard and you have a vision and you go for it, maybe you don't make it, but probably you will make it because you are there and the people is falling on the way. At the end, it's hard to do it. To run a business is not an easy thing. You don't sleep much. So the people keep falling.
Gerard is definitely right on so many things, on so many grounds, because you can literally tell the fire in her eyes when she talks about fashion. Kirabo here, she's so passionate about this. It's like her baby. She has nurtured it from the bottom to the top. And Gerard right over there, he's a great filmmaker. He's always working with his camera. Right now that he's on set, he cannot record himself. It will kind of look like weird.
I have it on there.
Oh, he has already set it up. Henry, you don't kill his shot, that camera. I didn't know. Alright, so chilling is going on a break. We'll be back shortly with Gerard and Miss Kirabo, who are the flamboyant brains behind the magnificent brand WYNE KIRABO. See you back in a moment.
In a nation hungry for truth, a world where every story matters, there exists a beacon of trust and reliability. For decades, they've been our voice and our window to the world, holding the mirror of our history. With 4 TV stations and 11 radio channels spanning 27 languages, they stand as guardians of information, defenders of truth. With Mascari Heritage Advantage, they uphold every citizen's right to reliable and free information. Their archive stories shaped our past and illuminate our present. Yet now, as new challenges arise and the world evolves, their mission faces its greatest test yet. Be part of our journey and let's navigate the unknown, uncover the untold, and safeguard our future together. Tune into your public broadcaster, for it is the intersection of trust and truth. Because to UBC, your story, and every voice matters. UBC, inspiring Uganda.
All right, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for tuning into the show. We are still talking everything fashion, and we are with the brains behind the flamboyant brand called WYNE KIRABO. WYNE KIRABO is originally born from here. The dream, yeah, started from here at home in UG, but it's based in Barcelona, such a beautiful city in Spain. I've never been there.
You should.
And I feel so sad. Gerard, how is it like being in Barcelona?
From my point of view, it's too cold. Too cold in winter, too warm
weather
in summer. Me, I prefer it here, sorry. Me, my ancestors were from Uganda for sure.
Okay.
For sure. But it's a nice place, it's so dynamic, there is a lot of creatives, a lot of, in the fashion world, there are a lot of fashion designers. There is movement, that energy that makes you want to do it also is, I want to be part of this, I want to create.
In terms of pandemonium, but also in terms of inspiration, I know Abbas, you mentioned he was one of your role models. I don't know what time that was, but Keijuka Abbas, I met him in person, he's a great person. Who else inspires you right from here? And also, let's talk about a generation that is not ours, a generation that was there before. The likes of Silver Worry, you know, the cream. Tell me about this. I want to know who your inspiration is.
Inspiration, I think it's that is a little bit too high up there.
Yeah, I know.
I would look at it more like people that I love their eye on fashion. I love their taste in fashion, and obviously Kaijuka is one of them. I love how he executes his stuff. From the ones before us, I think I will say, what was her name? Brenda Maraca.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she had a tasteful way of showcasing her work. I think Sylvia Worry had a clean touch to fashion. I loved it. Yeah, more or less. And I've forgotten her name. She was based in Paris, in France.
Yeah, and she was a Ugandan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I've forgotten her name.
Yeah.
But yeah, she also had a good touch.
And what do you think about our local fashion here? How is it thriving? Do you think they're doing a great job, whoever they are?
Yeah, I think that, there is, especially like right now we are doing a tour, but we are also doing a mentorship program with Harmony of Minds. And with this, we are working with different fashion designers and visual artists and photographers and all of that, like the whole 9 yards, until a photo shoot with a modeling agency. And with this, we've received so many portfolios because we pushed up an audition casting call for people that wanted to participate in the mentorship. And the work that we received is a clear sign of there is a lot of promise here. Yeah. There is a lot of people that are doing things that are outside of the norms, and that is beautiful. There is this young man, I think he's called Nathan, that is going to be part of the mentorship. The way he translates denim, for example, it's incredible. Wow. It's so incredible, and I cannot wait for you guys to see what the outcome of this mentorship program is going to look like. We're going to be doing an exhibition at Makerere University after the mentorship.
Makerere Art Gallery.
Yeah, the art gallery.
7th August.
Yeah, on 7th August, so you can come through and see the finished product of the mentorship. Because it's incredible what the young artists are coming up with. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see where 10 years from now, where the fashion industry is going to be in Uganda. Yeah. Okay.
And what have you got to say for those that look at you as a role model, as their yardstick? You know, somebody to look up to in terms of fashion, because you're not only selling it locally here, but you're tapping into the international market. I mean, that's a huge thing for anyone that is looking towards, you know, that direction. What have you got to tell them?
That it's work, and sometimes you will feel demotivated. Yeah. So don't think that you will become whatever you want to be by just saying, I want to be. You have to put the work on that word. you know. And one of the things that I like about him is the fact that when he says he's going to do something, he's going to do something. Okay. It's not just a word of just so you can leave me alone, you know. So, and I think that is the same thing with WYNE KIRABO as a brand, is that we set a goal and we said, okay, where do we want this brand to go? And we said, all right, this is our vision, this is our mission, now it's time to execute. And the person that is looking up to WYNE KIRABO, that is the advice I have for them. Set your mission. Don't just gallivant around and just touch here, touch there, touch. No, find a direction. If you do not know where you're going to be everywhere but nowhere. Okay. So find a direction, stick to it, and just keep going. Whenever you feel like things are not working, go back and revisit. Wait. Where did I say my direction is? Oh, left. Okay, let's go left. You know? So I think that is the main advice I would give. Just have a direction and just stick to that direction. Yeah. Oh,
and something about repetition is really can work as magic when you keep on doing the same thing again and again and again. Once upon a time, you will perfect it. Exactly. Gerard, you have upheld her dreams so high. How about yours? Filmmaking and content creating. What is happening in that field?
I'm enjoying mine because I have a new area of fashion that you can create videos, you can make movies, you can make photos, and a part of all this area. Me also, I like that idealistic idea, we could say it, like you were saying, that is to create something that grows. And adding to your advice to the people is find partner, find someone to collaborate. The mentoring that we are doing now, the idea is you can collaborate. Photographers are too expensive. Sure, there is a photographer that needs a fashion designer to showcase something. So collaborate, try, and post it. Nowadays we have free internet somehow, and everybody is in Instagram mostly. So people can see, anyone can see your work. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next day, someone like us. Sometimes it's like you receive that mail and you think, wow, that mail is from where? Because you have been there thinking nobody's seeing it, but there is a moment that bam, somebody sees it,
Gerard,
give you the opportunity.
Gerard is right. He's saying that avail yourself out there, put your work, all your best works out there. You never know, one day somebody can just
and you see, the problem is, like, most of the times when you are a fashion designer or an artist in general, there is this feeling of they're going to copy my work. But like I always say, is they cannot copy your vision. So they can copy your work today, but are they going to copy it forever? They have to also find their own way, their own path. So they are not going to copy your work forever. So my advice is just put it out there. Put it out there.
And enjoy the path. And enjoy the path.
Okay. You have to enjoy the process.
Yeah, that is a fun thing. We are here passing, so it's not something that you have to keep beating you. Oh, enjoy the path. Usually bless.
I like Spaniards. Enjoy the path.
Well, it's not easy. I'm saying it's so easy, but I'm telling you, it's not easy. You have to do it.
Yeah. That is it. You have to get passion and be on that path and do it while you're enjoying it. It's the most important thing. Like how you see me and I present this and I'm all smiling and all that. I'm having the time of my life. So this is the last part of the show where I get to have fun with you guys. I literally don't have couples on my show. It barely happens. So I'm gonna have fun with you. There's a game we're gonna play. It's called Would You Rather. So I get to mention 2 items. Each of you gets to pick one. Look at Chiamo. She's saying, no, don't do it. Don't do it. She's like, please.
Exactly what it means? Would you rather choose this or that?
Yeah.
Would you rather do this or that?
So we shall see if both of you will match the same item. So would you rather Barcelona, the football club, or the Spanish team? Would you rather?
There's no discussion.
Let me start with
Barcelona.
Barcelona, okay.
Barcelona for sure.
Oh.
Yes.
So it's all a match. Perfect. Would you rather a trip in the Bahamas or Paris?
Bahamas.
Bahamas.
Both of you choose for that. Okay.
Paris is so similar to Barcelona.
Yeah, it's too similar. There is nothing new.
Much new there.
Yeah. And usually when we travel, we like to go to a country that looks a little bit different from what we are used to, like
to see the daily life.
To change, because when you are in a place that kind of looks like where you're coming from, it feels like you didn't go anywhere.
Yeah. Okay. Would you rather Gucci or Dio?
Kati, what are you saying?
Aha!
But I prefer Dio.
What about you?
Dio.
You too?
Yes.
Okay.
But that is influence. Totally.
I can tell this is biased. I can tell that you are too, you big
If she was liking Gucci, probably I would end up liking Gucci.
Okay, would you rather a Rolex, as in the food, or pizza? Very nice, hot.
Rolex.
Rolex, but don't take away the pizza. Come
Why?
on. Why have to?
Setting me up.
But why have to choose? No, Rolex or pizza? Come on. Tell me Rolex and
So it's
something.
a Rolex
Me, I'll do
all
Rolex.
the time.
Yes, if I
Yeah.
have to choose one.
If I have to
Rolex.
choose one, I also go with the Rolex.
But I don't want to leave the pizza either.
You like your pizza as well?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
a Rolex ranks on
Yes,
top.
Rolex.
Okay,
Has,
so this is the last one. Would you rather? I'm gonna have to be tricky with this one. Would you rather? I'm gonna ask you guys something that you didn't even see coming. A Bugatti or a Bentley?
a Jeep.
They say it's a Jeep. A Bugatti or a
A
Bentley?
Jeep is not part of the
I'll
option.
do Bentley, the truck.
The truck?
Yeah, the Bentley
ones
truck.
that are more
the
big.
bigger one.
And you?
Yes, the same.
Okay.
We like big
Yeah.
cars that are.
I didn't achieve what I wanted with this because you guys were just too smart for me.
Next
You kept
time?
on keeping
Next
the
time,
same.
next time.
I kept on
Off
running.
camera, we continue.
But next time you have to do it that we don't see the answer of the other one.
I
That we
thought-
write it.
I thought I would get answers that are, opposite to each other, but you guys are
We're
smart.
soulmates.
And now-
We've been together for 13 years, so it's difficult for
And
us to
now
have
I
different
see
answers.
why you guys are making such a powerful couple. Congratulations,
Thank
you.
and keep on doing whatever you're doing. So I'm gonna request her to link out by telling people how to follow her on socials. That's WYNE KIRABO. And say anything in Spanish. I want to test her Spanish if it's
Catalan.
that good.
In Catalan.
And probably you said, thank you for tuning into the show since last week, and we shall see you next week. And I've had so much fun on Chilling with Dragon. There you go, that's your camera. Yep.
Moltes gràcies per veure el programa aquí al UBC. Estem molt contenta que esteu aquí veient la nostra història, tota la camina de WYNE KIRABO i you can follow us on all the social networks because this is important. You can follow us on all the social networks. Use WYNE KIRABO as the name, wine with a Y, not wine, but wine with a Y, on all social networks. Whichever one you choose, just type in our name, we shall be right there.
Say no more. She couldn't have said it any much more better. See you next week with another guest. It has been lovely to have you guys since the beginning. I've had so much great fun with Gerard and her partner, KIRABO. They are such amazing people. And please look out for that brand wherever they are activating, all right? Follow them, please. They are incredible people and it's an incredible brand. Next week, I'll be back with another show. I'm Drago. Bye.